Bruno, does that feel like an opportunity missed tonight?
Yeah, of course. We miss another win, conceding the end of the game again. For me, it's everything about mentality. We have to defend in our box. It's a corner, just missing 4 minutes to finish the game. We have to defend like your lives depend on it, include myself. We cannot score a bicycle so free. The ball was bouncing in our box and no one take it away. So I'm very unhappy tonight. I think we miss the opportunity. We have to have this passion, that ambition to win the game. I was missing just 4 minutes, and for me it's unacceptable. But we have to stick together. I have another game home on Saturday that we have to play well and win the game.
It seemed very angry, understandably. Is that a feeling that is shared by all the team there at the end?
Yeah, of course. The feeling changing home is like we lost someone in our family. Everyone is unhappy. Like I said, it's about mentality. We have to defend better. To be honest. And even more in the end of the game, we missed 2 points. We know how much would be amazing to get 2 points tonight. And like I said, once again, we conceded in the last minute of the game, and I'm very unhappy.
Does it feel particularly cruel given that you dominated large spells of that game, particularly in the first half? You had plenty of chances.
Yeah, I think so. I have to watch the game again, but I think we were not in our best. Even that we were not in our best, we have the best chance in the game. But I think everything is about the end of the game. It's a mentality. We were winning 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, and we cannot concede in the way we concede. Really, I'm very disappointed.
How do you kind of recover from this, the sort of feeling of having a setback at the end? How do you kind of move on from this quickly?
We have to. We know how much the Premier League is tough. We're going to be sad today and tomorrow, but afterwards we have to change our mindset, think about Burnley, because we have to win on Saturday. We have ambition to get on the top 4 again, so we cannot lose, especially even more when we play at home. But yeah, we have to turn things around. But today we leave here very happy.
Given the way the game ended there, is it quite good for you and the rest of the players that you've got another game coming up so soon after this and a chance at home to kind of make things right?
Yeah, of course. We always have to be positive. You know how much, like I said, Premier League stuff. So we have to stop to think about Tottenham now and start to focus on Burnley. Gonna be a tough game. So yeah, we have to. I'm happy because we have a game in it. Like you said, we have to change things around very soon. But the feeling today is tough, so I have to stick together.
Is it one of those games where, because of the way it ended, you're not necessarily able to see the positives of it right now, but they might become a bit clearer in time?
Yeah, probably is. You know, play against a very good team as well. Like I said, lose points in the end of the game for me is like lose someone of my family. So tough to accept, but football sometimes is hard, and we have to keep going.
Eddie, I imagine that is a really frustrating ending for you.
Yeah, hugely frustrating, because I think we worked really, really hard to get ourselves in that position. We were knocking on the door during the first half. The goal finally came, and then we didn't protect the lead well enough on 2 occasions, and the corner at the end is hugely disappointing.
How did that happen? Have you had a chance to have a proper look at it yet?
No. That will be one that we have to analyse, go away and figure it out. But ultimately, we haven't defended a corner well enough, so that comes from doing our jobs individually, not getting a really strong first contact on that first ball that comes into the box, and yeah, it's a painful way to end the game.
What about the overall performance? How would you assess how your team did tonight?
Yeah, good without being exceptional. I thought we were strong. I thought we were the better team. Created the majority of the chances. Weren't clinical enough, and as I said, it probably took too long for us to score today. But yeah, and then of course the defending aspect, we weren't clinical enough either in our own box.
Was Bruno left out tonight for purely rotational reasons? Because he seemed to really have a point to prove when he put that ball in.
Yeah, rotational reasons, of course. I mean, I think we've got such a busy schedule ahead that we want him at his physical best. It was a chance we felt to just rotate our midfield slightly and without unbalancing it. And I thought the first half performance was strong, but he brings his own qualities, and you could see that with his outstanding goal.
What was your view of the penalty that Spurs got on review? Thomas Frank's understandably not happy with it. You understandably would probably think it should be given. I know there's a lot of neutrals watching who'd think well, they should be given every time.
Yeah, I think it's always a difficult one when you're on the other end of it, and I totally understand that. But I think just from a purely technical perspective, I don't think the defender looks at the ball at all. He's just focused on Dan, and I don't ever think that can be right.